Hey folks, I'm Dr. Drew Sinatra, and I have my wife today with me, Dr. Briana Sinatra. And it's time for our children to go back to school. And we wanted to show you some of the foods that we put into our children's lunches and tell you why we do it, and also provide some of the nutritional content and why we're doing that.
So when we're packing our kids' lunches, there's three main things that we like to focus on. First, we like to pack it in reusable things, stainless steel things that reduce the plastic exposure to our children, but also reduce the plastic exposure to our environment by not using things that they're then opening and throwing out. Secondly, we like to increase the amount of fruits and vegetables that they're getting to get lots of important vitamins and minerals, and try to get the colors of the rainbow in there. Thirdly, we try to reduce packaged items that often contain a lot of excess and unnecessary sugar. So today we're talking about foods, but I think it's also really important to talk about water. So when sending your child with fluid for school, we really feel like water should be the only thing that they're taking. Take them to the store with you, help them find a good stainless steel water bottle that they love that can be theirs. There's many different options for types that you can choose. Bento boxes have been getting really popular lately, and so we invested in these. I know they can be expensive, but we actually got all of ours secondhand. Looking at a local swap, eBay, Craigslist are all great options. Why I love these is because it's divided out into little sections. So I can open the fridge and find olives, nuts, little things that I'm gonna add in the different compartments that make it exciting for me to pack and exciting for my kids when they open it up and it's ready to eat. If you're packing small things that you would otherwise put in a Ziploc, these types of packages are really great. There are a lot of homemade ones with zippers. You can do drawstrings. We always send our kiddos with a napkin so they can use that during the day, put it back in their lunch, we wash it, send them with a new one, but we're just trying to reduce. If you feel really drawn to using plastic bags, these are an excellent alternative. They are compostable. You can put relatively damp stuff in there, like some grapes or whatever. They reseal. You can even get them in shark print, so it can make it really exciting. So today in our kids' lunch in their bento box, I was inspired to use a lot of fresh fruits and veggies. I really try to incorporate all the colors of the rainbow here, giving a good variety of fruits and veggies and some nuts for protein. We also like to add some grass-fed organic jerky. Kale chips can be a great option. If your kiddo isn't used to having veggies, something that you can do is add some guacamole, some hummus in a little container, a good dip that they like. In the fall when they're having apples, you can bring in a sunflower seed butter. Carrots and celery are also really great for dipping in there. The other thing, for a little bit more substance, we love these thermos containers. What we will often do is make a soup with some miso, some gluten-free ramen noodles, some veggies in there, heat it up in the morning, and then it's still nice and warm for them during the day. It's also a great place to put any leftovers from the meal before, so that can be really nice too, especially if it's something that they like. Sometimes when we're in a pinch, we will use something like this, a lentil that we can heat up in the morning, add to their thermos, and it'll be nice and ready for them when it's time to eat.
Well, there you go, folks. This is the type of food that we provide for our children for their lunches. We'd love to hear from you. If you have any great ideas that you want to share, please do, because we always want to learn more.
Absolutely.
I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.